corner pocket. So what you do at Geometry, we're coming to you live from the man cave today. We're going to talk about proving triangles are congruent. This is section 3 of chapter 4. And there's a couple different ways that they give you in this section. One is what's called the SSS theorem, the side theorem. It's not a theorem, it's a postulate 4.1. And it basically just says that if you have a triangle, and then you've got another triangle, and you can prove that all of these sides are congruent, then you can prove the whole triangle is congruent. Think about what that means. That just is simply saying that there's only one way to put together 3 different sections. And I don't know if I can do this in front of you here like this, but if you think about it, if I'm going to make a triangle out of this, this one's not, oh yeah, it is. If I'm going to make a triangle out of this, there's only one way to do it. Even if I rearrange the parts, I can only make this connect in one way, okay? So if all these 3 sides are congruent to 3 other sides, you're going to have the same triangle. It might be, oriented differently, but that's about it. If you wanted to construct this triangle, I'm going to give this a shot here and hope you can see it. Let's say that I had a triangle like this and I wanted to construct a congruent triangle. Well, you can probably guess that I'm going to start with a line kind of like that. I'll just draw it on here. To tell how long this is, I just use a compass and I just measure that distance. So I'll move up here and I'll measure that distance. It's going to go right to there. And then if I want to know how long these sides are, I'm just going to measure the distance of one of the sides. Go out here and just kind of make a little arc. And then I'll measure the other side. And I'll go out from that point and make a little arc until it touches. And then I simply just connect my 3 sides. There to there, and there to there, and that triangle is exactly congruent to the other one. Okay, the second way that they ask or show you how to prove that a triangle is congruent is called the side postulate. This is postulate 4.2. In any triangle, you have what are called included angles. If these are your 2 sides that you're talking about, then this would be the included angle. It's the one included between them. If these were your 2 sides, this one and this one, then this would be your included angle. What this postulate says is that if you have 2 triangles and you know that this side is the same as that one, let's say, and this side is the same as that one, and you know that this angle is congruent to that angle, then you know that the 2 triangles are congruent. So it's 2 sides congruent and the included angle. If those are all congruent, then the whole triangle is congruent. Okay, that's about it for this section.